Our guest today is my neighbor, Dr. Jill Griffin. She lives down the arroyo from us, and she's building a horse barn.
Is
And
that going to be next to you too? I mean, she's
it
literally
is.
next to you.
I can see it across the trail, the arroyo. And Lisa, did I ever mention to you that I'm a horse lover?
No, not before we did this episode.
Okay.
I did not know.
I grew up absolutely loving horses, and I bought a horse when I came out to California in my 20s. And I have loved horses ever since. And I was thrilled to know that Jill, Dr. Jill, is a horse lover as well. And she does this fascinating therapy work with her patients, and she does it with horses.
Right.
And she told us all about this equine therapy work that she does and the HeartMath system. So Dr. Jill Griffin is a PhD who's worked over 25 years in the mental health field.
Ah,
And she worked as a therapist in community mental health and substance abuse and juvenile drug court. So she's working
wow.
with young adults.
And
Yeah,
she still does. That's what she
she
focuses
still
on
does.
with her therapy.
And she's the current founder of the Herd Project, which she's going to tell us about. And she's a certified health professional for HeartMath, which she's also going to tell us about.
Which
Didn't
is
you love what she
fascinating.
talked about?
I did. So I was inspired. There were a few things that jumped out at me.
Yeah,
And because unlike you, I was not a horse girl. So I didn't really know, I knew none of this. But the fact that horses have such a large magnetic field, and that when we're with a horse, we walk into that field and we benefit from it because they are such soothing, calming by
yeah,
nature animals.
yeah,
I didn't know that. They
yeah,
help us get in harmonious states. I mean, that's fascinating. And her using this with her therapy
yeah.
for young women and anyone who needs it, but specifically, she works with young women. And then tying heart math into that using biofeedback techniques. I thought that was
Yeah.
fascinating and I'd never heard of it before.
No, I don't know how many people are doing that, how many therapists are doing that. That's why you and I wanted to get the word out.
Right.
And we're going to give you all the links to Dr. Jill's programs. And she explained to us these are all just pretty new, and she's growing them. And we do want to share this incredible power that we didn't really even know existed. I just know I'm so connected to horses, and I wasn't really sure why. I love them so
And
much.
now you know.
Now I know.
Well, let's let everyone else in on all of this information.
Yeah. And before we get started, I also wanted to put in a little plug for my free color and body shape quizzes.
Great.
So if you are wondering what your colors are or what your body shape is because your clothes just aren't feeling fabulous these days, go to my website, lindawaldon.com. That's LINDAWALDON, and click on the free color quiz or the body shape quiz and get your own style makeover started. Let's go talk to Jill.